Welcome back, students, acolytes, and apprentices of the Force. It is my pleasure to present another enlightening Star Wars holocron to you today. Get ready to expand your knowledge and deepen your understanding of the galaxy far, far away. In the shadowed corridors of the Death Star, amidst the hum of machinery and the distant echoes of a galaxy at war, a duel of fates unfolded, a confrontation that would forever alter the course of history. Darth Vader, once Anakin Skywalker, stood as a towering figure of darkness, his presence alone enough to chill the very air. Opposite him, ignited lightsaber in hand, was Luke Skywalker, the beacon of hope for the galaxy and the son he had once thought lost. As their lightsabers clashed, the sparks that flew were not just of blades meeting, but of ideologies, of past and future, father and son. Vader, the Dark Lord of the Sith, was a figure of immense power and skill, honed over decades of conflict and servitude to the dark side. Yet, as the duel progressed, it became apparent that Vader's might was matched by Luke's burgeoning prowess, his skill with the lightsaber now complemented by a deepening connection to the Force. Vader sought to intimidate, to use his might to push Luke to his limits, hoping perhaps to draw out the power of the dark side within his son. "You cannot hide forever, Luke," he taunted, his voice as cold as the void of space. "I will destroy you, as I have your feeble friends." Yet it was in this moment of confrontation that Luke perceived the truth that lay hidden beneath layers of pain and darkness within his father. "I feel the conflict within you," Luke responded, his voice steady, a contrast to the clash of their sabers. "Let go of your hate." The duel surged on, a tempest of light and shadow, each strike a testament to their inner turmoil. For Vader, the conflict was palpable, a war within his soul as fierce as the one that raged around them. He was torn, pulled between the loyalty to his dark master, Sidious, who watched with gleeful anticipation, and the burgeoning love for the son he had never known. The thought of Luke replacing him as Sidious's apprentice was a threat, yet the idea of striking down his own flesh and blood was anathema to the remnants of Anakin Skywalker buried deep within. As the battle reached its zenith, Luke's abilities continued to progress, his actions fueled by a blend of fear, anger, and a desperate plea for his father to see the light. It was then that Vader, in a moment of vulnerability, mentioned Leia, igniting a fierce response from Luke that saw Vader overpowered. His mechanical hand severed a mirror to his own act against Luke in their previous encounter. Yet, even as Luke stood victorious, his father vanquished but alive, the truth of the duel's conclusion became clear. Vader, for all his might and the dark persona of the Sith Lord he had become, had been conflicted from the start. His actions were tempered by an internal struggle, a love for his son that he could neither fully suppress nor understand. This conflict, coupled with Luke's refusal to give in to hatred and the dark side, led to Vader's downfall. He was defeated not by Luke's blade, but by the resurgence of Anakin Skywalker's soul, stirred by the compassion and conviction of his son. In the aftermath of the duel, as Vader lay defeated, the galaxy's fate hung in balance. It became evident that the victory was not just Luke's, but Anakin's as well. The Dark Lord had lost, not because he was bested in combat, but because, in the face of his son's unwavering belief in him, he found something worth fighting for, beyond the dark side's grasp. The duel was not merely a test of strength, but a battle for redemption, culminating in Vader's ultimate sacrifice to save his son from Sidious's wrath. Thus, the story of their final duel on the Death Star is one of conflict, growth, and redemption. It serves as a poignant reminder that even in the darkest of souls, there is light to be found, and that love, ultimately, is the galaxy's most powerful force.